Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly numerologist Aditi Ghosh once again on Inner World Revealed, and in this vlog we're going to talk about your personal numerology forecast for the final month of the year, December 2021. So we're going to begin with the universal month forecast for December 2021, and then we're going to look into your personal month forecast for the same as well. The personal month and the personal year derivations are shown in the log for those of you who are new to my channel or new to numerology. All the relevant timestamps corresponding to each of these subtopics are provided in the description box and also as a pinned comment in the comment section. Let us waste no time and begin with the universal month forecast for December 2021. And around December is the time when the sun is going to reach its southernmost point in the sky, marking the longest nights and the shortest days in the northern hemisphere and the shortest nights and the longest days in the southern hemisphere. We all know that this basically happens due to the Earth's tilt, which makes these hemispheres trade places and receive equal shares of sunlight from time to time. So basically, northern and southern hemispheres are just like opposites in terms of seasons. When people in the northern hemisphere have peak winters and move mostly indoors, people in the southern hemisphere come out of their homes to soak up the sun. So the world is basically a very big place with many diversities, where at the same time exactly opposite events are happening at different places. However, there is something that also unites, there is something that also connects, and that is the Gregorian calendar that we all follow. And for that, for all of us who follow this calendar, the month of December is definitely the 12th and the final month of the year, when the year reaches some sort of completion and some sort of conclusion, and the feelings of love, compassion and celebration rise up all over the world, and we all get into the phase of reflecting back upon the year that passed by, looking forward towards fresh new beginnings or fresh new openings, once again realizing that all things are momentary and all things are so connected. And so is the number 2021, which is about to change and transition into 2022 right now. Now, all said and done, let's come to the universal month number for December 21, and the universal month number now is going to be the number 8, the mighty 8, which is coming from the addition of 5 and 3, and we all know that 8 is a very strong number. It is a karmic number which gives us the harvest of all the seeds that we've sown in the past. All the efforts that we've made so far, all the actions that were taken are finally going to show results now. And whatever the outcome is, good or bad, we must remain open towards reading or realizing the signals that are coming to a conclusion regarding what's working for us as a world as a whole and what's not working really. We must know that all the things that are not showing any positive outcomes right now need some improvements or some change in plans, while the other things that are giving positive results or are going in the right direction were the right decisions which were being made. 8 also rules the world of businesses and finances, and so we're going to see that these areas are going to be more activated during the 8 time. We're most likely going to see much progress in these areas. 8 is also indicative of the need to work harder in order to achieve the target. one needs to show a very practical, a very disciplined, and a goal driven attitude during an 8th time. We must remember that productivity is important, so time should not be wasted in the areas that are actually not going anywhere. Rather, energy and resources should be wisely used so that higher productivity and higher efficiency is achieved. The 8th time, as I always say, should never be wasted. New initiatives, new plans or arrangements can be tried out now, and efforts can be strongly put to see that they are correctly implemented. So that was about the month of December 2021 in a nutshell. Now let us move into your personal month forecast for the month of December 2021. The world as a whole would be having the energy of 8 activated, but unless you know the specific numbers that are going to be activated for you, personally for you, you're not going to know about your specific role in all of it. So let's get into what your role is going to be and how you're going to align yourself with the momentum of time. Time alignment is the best remedy that any of the mystical sciences like numerology or astrology can offer. If you wish to know more or learn more about time alignment as per Pythagorean numerology, you can read my second book, Cycle of 9. It will help you realize and correct your position with respect to time and place you at the right place at the right time. And what can be better than that? Because the entire game is all about timing. If you are new to numerology and would like to begin with the basics of Pythagorean numerology, you can then read my first book, All is One, which is not just a book on numerology, but it is also a fresh concept and a fresh take on numerology. I've made it very short, compact and simple and very easy to learn so that most of the pressing issues in your life get sorted very simply. This book is definitely going to uplift you. However, all the information is also available for free on my channel. If you have time to watch, no need to buy books. Simply avail for yourself all the valuable content that I've created absolutely for you and I'm offering absolutely for free, and also avail the monthly forecasts, which are also time alignment remedies. All said and done, please don't forget to show some love and support as you always do by subscribing to my channel, liking and sharing my videos, and also remember to hit the bell icon so that you switch on the notifications whenever I upload a log. Now let us quickly get into the calculation part. Those of you who already know this can skip this portion by clicking on the timestamps specific to you. The timestamps once again are provided in the description box and also as a pinned comment in the comment section. So we are now going to learn how we're going to calculate the activated personal year and the personal month numbers and also their duration. The duration part is also very, very important. So let's begin with an example date of birth. So let's consider, for instance, 21st of March 1998. This is the example date of birth that we are considering. For this calculation, we don't need the year number, so let's remove it. So we're going to have the day number 21 and the month number 3, and now let's add them. And by adding them, we're getting 24, which reduces to 6, and this is the attitude number. So we have the attitude 6 out here. Now to this attitude 6, we're going to add the running universal year number, which now is 5. So by adding that, we are getting 11, which is reducing to 2, and this is the personal year number. Okay, clear? Now we have to remember that the duration of a specific personal year is not from 1st of January to 31st of December. It is from your birthday to your next birthday. The personal years don't begin from the 1st of January unless you're born on the 1st of January. Okay, clear? Now let's find the activated personal month number or numbers for the month of December 2021 for this person who was born on the 21st of March 1998. And for that we need to add the month number for December, which is 12, to the personal year number that we derived, which was 2. And this gives us the personal month 5. But now what we have to remember is this personal month 5 is again going to begin from the 21st of December and run till the 21st of January 2022, irrespective of the fact that the universal year will be changing to 6 and also the month number will be changing to 1. And this is because the person is born on the 21st of a month, and the personal cycles, as we know, always begin from the moment of your birth. Now the question is, what then will be the personal month number from the 1st to the 21st of December? The answer is simple. The personal month number for November, which is 2 plus 2, 4, will still continue till the 21st of December 2021. So this shows that the month of December is basically a mix of two personal month numbers. The first half is personal month 4 and the second half is personal month 5. And like this, most of you will be basically having two activated numbers for one particular month, with the transition point falling on your birthday. In the description box and also in the comment section, you'd find the timestamps with respect to your activated personal years. That's how I've arranged it. And when you will click on the specific personal year, it will take you to the personal month forecast with both the possible personal month numbers covered for you. You will only have to remember that the transition point is going to lie on your birthday. I'm going to begin now serially with all the personal year numbers, and if this portion is not relevant for you, please go to the description box or the comment section, find the timestamp specific to you and click on that. Now let us begin with all of you who are in your personal year 1. And if you are in your personal year 1, the activated personal months for you would be firstly 3 and then 4, with the transition point falling on your birthday. Now the personal year 1 is the time when you should always initiate something new, something that you've always wanted to begin. Now sometimes what happens is it becomes very difficult to perceive the entire process of beginnings, because all of it seems to be a mammoth task, In such a case, make sure that you at least take the first initial steps. Like for instance, at least try to lay the first brick. Okay, now when the personal month 3 is going to be activated within this personal year 1, you should pay attention to the new people who are entering your life and the connections that are going to develop right now, because they are going to be very important. Be expressive, you should share your ideas and be creative, and you should try to radiate optimism and pay attention to whosoever you come in contact with right now. Believe that things are going to work out for you, and they will. As the month shifts to the personal month 4, you have to become more realistic, more practical, and get ready to get all the groundwork done. You're going to feel more energetic during the personal month 4, and you must use this energy to organize your life and to do the basic necessary work, like looking into your finances, setting the budgets, clearing the bills, and doing all the necessary repairs so that you're able to set things in motion. This brings me to all of you who are in your personal year 2. And if the personal year 2 is activated for you, you must remember it is the time for you to allow the seeds that you've already planted during the personal year 1 to germinate. This is not the year when you should become very pushy and forceful with your goals. Rather, you must try to be very diplomatic, patient, and tactful. The personal months that are going to be activated for you are the personal month 4, followed by the personal month 5, with the transition point falling on your birthday. For as long as the personal month 4 is going to be activated for you, you should try to be very goal oriented and productive even during the personal year 2. You should get things in order and do the necessary groundwork to get things moving. But also, definitely do not forget the main theme of the year 2, which is not becoming too pushy for immediate results, which is not becoming very forceful or impulsive. Show patience, diplomacy, and perseverance. As the month would then transition into the personal month 5, you're going to feel the need for celebration or a little break after all that hard work you've already done in the month 4. And surely you deserve the reward now, and you will be so surprised to see all of it coming your way. So definitely you can drop the mundane routine of 4 for a while and step out to experience life. Dress up, look good, and feel good about having been able to do the job so well and earning this opportunity to feel so free. So that brings me to all of you who are in your personal year 3, and if you are in your personal year 3, it means that either the personal month 5 or the personal month 6 are going to be on for you, with the transition point falling on your birthday. The personal year 3 is a time of building connections with people. It's a time of radiating very upbeat and optimistic energy and sharing this optimism with others. And the personal month 5 coming within the 3 time right now definitely doubles the optimism and the pace of learning and experiencing, and also the pace of growing for you. It is also going to activate the luck factor for you, which is going to make you receive positive feedback and much social support. And as the support is with you, you can definitely take some chances and push for some advancements in life. As the personal month would then transition into the personal month 6, you would see concerns for home and family growing. You have to then find out ways of improving the living experience at home. Think how you can make it more comfortable. Does anything need rearranging or readjusting? Does anyone need more of your time or your attention? Are you ignoring anyone? What about you yourself? Are you ignoring yourself? Do you need more grooming, or do you need more polishing? Or do you owe anything to anyone? Look into these areas and update yourself. Try to do the balancing act and bring harmony. Don't be too loud or start sticking your nose in other people's business. Mind yours. Now that brings me to all of you who have the personal year 4 running right now. And the personal year 4 is a very important year when you build the foundation for many years to come. This is a time when you look into the basics of your life, forward your projects, pay attention to all the things that bring balance and stability in your life. Like for instance, you look into your finances, your work, your career front, or even your home front. So look into these areas and bring about more discipline and more method. So most likely you are either going to be in your personal month 6 or personal month 7 coming within this personal year 4 for you, with the transition point falling on your birthday. If the personal month 6 is on for you, you're going to be primarily concerned about your home and your loved ones. You will have to act more level-headed, more disciplined, more dependable, and take care of all your responsibilities and willingly accept all your duties. As the month would then transition into the personal month 7, you may begin to feel a bit low on energy and would feel the need to turn inwards. The number 7 always brings a bit of an introspective period when you get to realize, or you get to see things, or perhaps you can feel things that you would otherwise not see. So use this opportunity to look at yourself and look at your life and find out where all you would need to update yourself and improve, and what all you would like to change about yourself. You have to find that out. The month 7 is all about reflecting back upon your decisions, reflecting back upon yourself, your actions, and it is a very introspective period with a lot of scope for internal development. So that brings me to all of you who have the personal year 5 running right now. And if the personal year 5 is on for you, it means either you're in your personal month 7 or personal month 8 with the transition point falling on your birthday. The personal year 5 is all about experiencing life fully, and by saying experiencing fully, I mean going through all the ups and downs and the variety of feelings in a very short span of time. This year is going to bring you so many shocks and surprises, and also quickly, so you have to be very flexible, you have to be very active, and also quite cautious. The personal month 7 is going to be a bit of an inner time in this otherwise very outgoing and exciting year. During the 7th time, you're supposed to show faith and belief that harvest is actually growing for you, just that you're not able to see it right now or avail it right now, but it is there, out there, it is happening, things are happening for you, and in no time you'll get to see the results. So for the time being, you have to show patience and perseverance. As the month would then transition into the personal month 8, you would see all the rewards that were growing would finally start coming in, all of which you had begun 8 months ago is going to be coming to fruition right now. You're going to reap the rewards, and at the same time it is also important for you to pay attention to the new things that you would be wishing to accomplish right now. So be confident and start working towards achieving your goals. Your efforts are not going to go wasted. Let me now come to all of you who are in your personal year 6 right now, and the personal year 6 running means you could either be in your personal month 8 or personal month 9 with the transition point falling on your birthday. The personal year 6 is the time of paying attention to home, family, community and friends. During the year 6, you have to willingly accept your duties towards your community, towards your loved ones, and take care of all your personal belongings, of all your relationships, and also your personal goals. You will now be playing the role of the manager, the counselor, and the caretaker. When the personal month 8 plays within the personal year 6, usually material gains or some kind of career advancements happen, but all that comes with some kind of increased sense of responsibilities as well. It is a good time to wrap up all the pending financial work. You can also look at your career front or pay attention to your business, because advancement in those areas is also likely to happen, but that would be happening along with some advancements happening in the home front as well, or some changes happening in the home front. As the month would then transition into the personal month 9, you will have to embrace a very kind-hearted and a very generous approach. You should embrace a very sacrificing and a very helpful and compassionate approach towards whosoever you encounter during this time. Also, you must keep finishing the pending tasks. Do not leave things unfinished. Clean your closets and release the things that no more serve the purpose for you. Make space for new things to come in. So that brings me to all of you who have the personal year 7 running right now. And the personal year 7 running means you could either be in your personal month 9 or personal month 1. The personal year 7 is always a very internal year when you don't get to see much progress outwardly. But you must know, you must have faith that the crops that you've planted during the year 1 will give you the harvest soon. Right now, this time that you have is for inner reflection, it is for making improvements. When the personal month 9 comes during the personal year 7, it can be a very good time to clear your closets by reflecting back upon the ideas and habits and belongings that are no more needed by you for your evolution, and so they can be done without. You can also share your creative ideas by keeping the bigger theme or the bigger cause in mind. And all in all, you have to be generous, you have to be very kind, and you have to be compassionate towards whosoever you encounter during this time. Share your ideas, share your wisdom, and have a very philosophical approach during this time. All that you will give out right now will come back to you doubly very soon. As the month would then transition into the personal month 1, you would develop more faith and more belief in yourself. You will have to trust yourself and you will have to focus on your goals. Try out something new and explore new ideas. Be open to new findings and see how you can constructively use them to improve your position. Don't wait for others' opinions and do what your gut feeling says. Your clairvoyance is very strong right now, so listen to it. But also, do not expect to see immediate results, because remember, this is the personal year 7 running right now, so it is going to be very internal. Do not expect immediate results, just show patience. Things are going to come towards you very soon. Let me now come to all of you who are in your personal year 8 right now, and being in the personal year 8 means you could either be in your personal month 1 or personal month 2 right now. The personal year 8 is basically a success year where you're going to be handed over the report card of your performance during the past 7 years. It is going to be like a measure of success or failure of all the decisions that you've made in the past, good or bad. This is what you've done, and whether you keep on performing in the same way or improve upon yourself or upgrade your position is completely your call. When the personal month 1 is going to be on during the personal year 8, know that it is the time to trust your gut feeling or your instincts. What you have concluded so far may not be the popular opinion right now, but is the right path for you to follow. Gradually, you would find the support to be growing towards you. But right now, right at this moment, you have to be your own support. You have to focus on your long-term goals and try out, or at least initiate the things that you'd always wanted to do. As the month would then transition into the personal month 2, you would then have to slow down your pace for a while and become more diplomatic, more cooperative and tactful rather than being forceful and decisive. At the same time, you'd also have to remember that the basic theme or the basic tone of the personal year 8 is also going to remain. So during this personal month 2, you can also accomplish a lot because the year is 8. But you have to put team effort, you have to be very tactful, and you have to embrace a very supportive and kind approach. Finally, it is time for all of you who are in your personal year 9. And if you're in your personal year 9, it may mean that either the personal month 2 or the personal month 3 is on for you, with the transition point falling on your birthday. The personal year 9 is a time when you either feel completely fulfilled by all the accomplishments, the achievements, or the success that happened during the 8th time, or you feel a bit hollow due to some material losses that you had incurred. Either ways, you're at least rich with experiences right now and are ready to share your wisdom and all your learnings. You have to embrace a very kind, compassionate, and a very generous approach towards life right now, especially when the month 2 is also on. You should not act upon any negative feelings that come into your mind right now. Rather, you have to keep on forgiving everyone, knowing that each one of us is only reacting to our circumstances, and you are the wise one right now. So try to act wise right now. Negative feelings are natural, they come into everybody's mind. But if you act upon them, if you try to be very self-centered, or if you try to confront people or teach them a lesson kind of things, it is not going to work for you. There can be politics, there can even be hidden discussions regarding you behind the scenes that you might not be aware of right now. As the month would then transition into the personal month 3, this intense emotional energy or this intense reactive energy is going to subside and make place for more optimistic frame of mind. The personal month 3 is going to be very social, and so you have to show eagerness and generosity, and you have to mix and mingle with people, and you have to share your learnings. You should then radiate wisdom, you should radiate optimism, and you must try to cheer people up. The personal year 9, I know, is all about transition. It is all about losing connection with the old, trying to fit in and trying to acquaint yourself with the new circumstances. And all of it can be very stressful for you emotionally. But it is during these times when you get the opportunity to show courage. Your strength, and your wisdom is now going to be tested. There are 2 ways of living life, consciously and unconsciously. When you would live unconsciously, all things would appear to be random. Nothing would make sense. Things would happen without a rhyme or reason, and all events would seem to be coincidental. But when you would live consciously, there would be a reason. There would be no random and no chaos, and all things would be connected. All would fit in a pattern, and coincidence would be nothing. Through my numerous blogs, I am continuously trying to spread wonders of this very accurate system of Pythagorean numerology, which will help you gain more awareness and which will help you live more consciously. If you think my efforts are worthwhile, please do care to support me back by subscribing to my channel and turning on the notifications so that you can keep in touch. Like and share my videos so that this channel can also grow and I feel encouraged. If you wish to learn more, you may as well read my books on numerology, which are available completely for free on Kindle Unlimited. Know your numbers, be your numbers, and make the most out of your numbers. Have a very, very good time. Bye bye.